welcome back to my channel. So today's look is inspired by the Seattle Seahawks and their colors, which are blue, lime green, and white. I created this beautiful look inspired by our sport teams. So you know, in the wake of what's happening in the world today with the coronavirus, I have decided to create a mini series which are inspired looks of our athletes and their colors. So the first series that I did was for the Oakland Raiders. The second was the LA Lakers. The third was the San Francisco Giants. And here we have our fourth inspired look, which is the Seattle Seahawks. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and please do me a favor and don't forget to comment, subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up. So without further ado, let's get started with the makeup tutorial. So I'm going to go in with the Milani Concealing Perfect concealer in the color Deep Tan just to prime my eyelids. I'm going to set my eyelids using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder. Time for these lips. I'm going to go in and use my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. So I'm going to go into the Profusion Spectrum palette, and the first shade that I'm going to use is the color Nautical. I'm just going to keep patting that blue in just to get it a little deeper. So next I'm going to go into the Patricia Bright Rich in Love palette, and I'm going to go into the color Date Night just to darken up that blue. So I also went into that blue color under Date Night called Stay Hydrated. Now it's time for my cut crease. I'm going to go in using the L'Oreal Infallible concealer in the color Caramel. I'm just going to keep blending that out. If you go a little above what you anticipated to do, you can always just repair that by adding a little more of the blue color. Let's set that concealer, and I'm going to go in using the Makeup Revolution Bacon Blot Setting Powder. So now I'm just going to go into the Patricia Bright Rich in Color palette, and I'm going to go into this lime green color. It's called Green Juice. I'm just going to keep adding that color green juice just to brighten up that eye color. And I'm just going to go back into that blue color Date Night just to blend out the edges of Green Juice. So right on top of Date Night, I'm going to go in with the color Allspice from that same palette just to blend out that blue color around the edges. I'm just going back into that Patricia Bright Rich in Color palette and to that color Date Night, and I'm just going to add that to the outer corner of my eyes. Now time for a wing liner. I'm going using the NYX white liner to create a white wing. I really hate using the white liner, but it's just so pretty. It's just all over the place, but I will be cleaning it up later on in the video. I'm going to take my Old Faithful, the black NYX liquid liner, and just outline the white. I'm just going to go in using the Milk Makeup Vegan Moisturizer. This moisturizer really keeps you hydrated throughout the day. And for primer, I'm going to go in using the Becca Poreless Primer. I'm just going to do a little color correcting using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Orange. I'm just going to blend that out using this Morphe brush. For foundation, I'm going using the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream in the color MINK. As you can see, the pump is broke, so I'm just digging my Juvia's Place brush in the bottle to get some of that product. To blend that foundation out, I'm just using my I Am Magic foundation brush by Juvia's Place. It blends out foundation perfectly. I'm just going to highlight using the Becca Ultimate Coverage Long Wear Concealer in the color Nutmeg. To blend that concealer out, I'm just going to use my e.l.f. sponge. To set that concealer, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Loose Setting Powder in the color Nutmeg. I'm just going to go back in using that Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation brush. I'm just going to blend everything in more seamlessly. I'm just going to go back into that Profusion Spectrum palette into the color Lucky, and I'm going to add that to my lower lash line. So on top of that color Lucky, I'm going to go back into that Profusion Spectrum palette into the color Nautical. Now I'm just going back into that Profusion Spectrum palette into the color Lucky and add that on the inner portion of the eye. Now it's time for a blush. I'm going to go into the Fashion Fair blush into the color Tangelo. I almost forgot to bronze. It's never too late to bronze. I'm going to go into the Morphe bronzer in the color Leader and just bronze a little bit. Time to contour that nose, honey. Just going to add my Pat McGrath concealer in the color MD24 just to chisel out that nose. Let's set that face in motion. I'm going to use my MAC setting spray. And like I said in a lot of my videos, I like to spray the setting spray on. Then I use the e.l.f. sponge just to pat in that setting powder. I'm going to go on using the MAC lip liner in the color Night Moth. For lipstick, I'm going to go in using the NYX Lingerie Push Up in the color Lace Detail. For eyelashes, I'll be going in using my own brand in the style Whip Whip. Now I'm just adding the eyelashes. These are my favorite eyelashes. They're so long and wispy. Now I'm going to go in with mascara. This is the MAC Extenda Play Giga Black Lash in the color Black. Now we're just going to set that face again using the MAC setting spray. Now I'm just going to go in using the Rimmel London Eye Kohl pencil in the color Nude. I'm just using my I Am Magic foundation brush from Juvia's Place just to make sure everything is blended out seamlessly. I'm going to also go back into my Fashion Fair blush in the color Tangelo just to add a little more color. I'm going to go back into my Patricia Bright palette, not that one, but the Rich in Life palette. And I'm going to go into that gold shimmer color, and it's called Diamond for Breakfast. And I'm going to add that as a highlighter. First, I'm going to just add it to the inner corner of my eyes. Next, I'll be adding it to my eyebrow bone, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to add a little shimmer to my forehead. And there you have it, my inspired look by the Seattle Seahawks. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial just as much as I enjoyed making it for you.